Hi everyone, Jacqueline here, Creating My Garden Canada. For those of you that are new to the channel or have been watching and haven't subscribed, please subscribe, give me a like. It really helps to promote the channel and keep the channel going. And that way I provide more content to you because it encourages me to keep going as well. Now today's project is we are going to plant some more hydrangeas. I have an Annabelle to put in here, and then I have 3 Incredibles over here that I want to put in. And I've been searching for the Incredible for a while, and I finally found some at Home Depot in the North End. They weren't in the best of shape, and I managed to convince the manager to give me a discount on them, so I got them for half price. So I've already pruned them all down, and we're going to plant them. And then after that, we're going to put some other miscellaneous plants in. And then I want to share with you a couple plants that I got on sale that I wasn't expecting to get on sale, that some of you were excited about when I showed it on one of the shopping tours of Home Depot. So I will share that with you and what my plans are for it. It's got a few blooms on it left, and I think you will enjoy seeing it because I haven't seen this one before other than here at Home Depot. So let's start with getting these hydrangeas in because it's evening and I'm starting to run out of a little bit of light, but it's also nice and cool. So I'm short sleeved here. I have no jacket on and I'm hoping I don't get eaten alive. So let's cross our fingers. So let's do it. This is where I want to put the first Annabelle. So this one was $40 and I'll show it. It is in a larger container and I cut it back and they gave it to me for half price, which is great. So there's this new shoots where I cut it off that are starting to come right here on the tips. So that is good. So it's not going to be phenomenal this year, but I do have the odd bloom on it coming, or bud coming. So that is great. So we're going to put it right here in this spot to fill in this gap. I want this more of a hedge rather than individual plants. So it's a little behind, but that's okay. They will catch up fast. And this is a great year for hydrangeas. This is a great spot. It gets lots of water and I think it'll be happy there. So let's put it in. These are the 3 Incredibles here. You can see from bad to worse and then decently in between there. So we're going to plant all 3 of these in the garden and we're going to put them along the back of the fence here. I'm going to have to move a couple of these lilies forward to fit the hydrangea in back there, but you can see here the kind of condition they're in, so definitely deserved to get a discount on them. And you can see the little shoots coming on it where I pruned it back. So I've given lots of length here. If these don't shoot out, these extra branches here, but these taller branches I should say, then I'll cut them back further. But we got little shoots all the way around. So these are good for zones 3 to 8. They're hardy to minus 40 degrees Celsius. They do like full sun and a bit of shade. So they are perfect for the garden and they will match well with the Annabelles. Here I have the delphinium that I've already cut back once. These were seed that I started last year. I got 1 set of blooms off of them and they did okay here. They're somewhat sheltered, but they really did need to be tied up. So next year, or if they bloom and get a little bit taller, I'm gonna put in eye hooks on the fence and then just put a stick in and rope them and tighten them to the fence so that they don't fall over. But the hydrangea is going to go right here and my sprinkler head is just like right here, so it's going to go just in front of it, which could be a bit of a challenge, and then we'll have to find a home for the other one because I don't think I'm going to be able to fit another one in here. But let's see if I can dig this up right here without hitting the sprinkler line. If I do, I will have to move forward a bit. I was kind of wishing the line was a little bit further back. A few bulbs coming up in here. I'll go over as much as I can very carefully because I want to push it as far as I can back. So here's one of my $3 plants. This is Rubeckia, autumn colors, or black-eyed Susans as they call them. Not in too bad a shape. This is good until minus 40 Celsius. I like every color in the rainbow, you guys, but this one speaks to me because it's so warm for fall. So I think if I put it beside the spireas, when they turn their brilliant colors for fall, this will also reflect those colors. And it would make it for a great fall arrangement here in the corner that you see on an angle from the street. So I think it's a good choice, and I want to put it right there. But we do need to clean it up. But look at that, not bad. There's a few dead leaves in the bottom. I was actually really impressed that this was on clearance for $3. And yes, my nose is running, so just ignore my sniffling. I'm on a medication that makes my nose run, and it's annoying as heck, but hey, that's life. Oh boy. So let's lift this pail out of the way so I can cut these blooms off. So we're going to take off some of the spent blooms, like this one right here. You can see that. And I'm just going to go all the way down and take it at the bottom and take it out. And then there's a couple that are mangy right here. So I'm just going to take that one all the way down and out. Anything you don't like the look of, get rid of it. I think there's still some in here. Like there is the odd bud still on it. So I think I can get away with leaving it for a few days. But like this one here, we'll go all the way down to the bottom and take it out. And that cleans the plant up really quick. And if I put it in the bucket, it would be great. And then this one is broken. Come out. You could save the seed from these too. Even though they're not done, you could dry them and save them. See, this one here is all busted up too. So I'm going to try to get in here and take it down to the bottom. See if I got it out. Anything busted. What a beautiful plant. Not bad. Doesn't look too bad. You see them like they're busted here. They're all bent. So out it comes. And this one here. And we'll just take it to that point because there's another flower on that branch. And this one here. We want to do our best when we're saving plants, when they're sale plants, to give them a really good chance at life. There we go. I think that is looking better. Isn't that pretty? All right, let's get the hole dug and get them in. So I've been wanting to try some of these coneflowers. I haven't had a lot of success with them in the past. So this is double scoop coneflower in rough shape. Once again, $3 on sale. Regular 15 bucks, can you imagine? And it's good to minus 34. So since we moved up in zones and it's only $3, I will try it again. And it blooms late spring through summer. It's going to get about 50, 60 centimeters high. So that's not bad, but we got to cut it back. So that's the first thing we're going to do, is give this one the chop chop. Maybe I should rename my channel the Chop Chop channel. I tell ya, because I do a lot of chopping. I'm just trying to decide how far down to go with these to take them off. I'm going down to the lowest leaf set I possibly can go down to. I think that's the best bet with these. And just kind of looking through it. And this one I'm going down to that leaf set there. So, and I'm just going to cut this flower out. There we go. So that's quite a difference in it. Don't you think Chop Chop Channel would be a great name? Oh boy. Actually, that'd make a good food channel. Chop Chop. I like that. Chop Chop. Okay. Now that I'm being silly, let's plant this thing. It's very dry because somebody, not naming any names, forgot to water it. So that doesn't help. See how I mean about clay soil? The chunkiness. Yeah. You could call that builder grade soil too, if you wanted to. I'm going to call this future amended soil. Out of all the coneflowers, this one makes my heart skip a beat. Isn't it gorgeous? This is double scoop lemon cream. Now, I think that's mislabeled. To me, that's not a lemon cream. But you know what? I love the iridescent color of it. And it will be amazing in an area that needs color. This one needs a good chopping too. You can see there's a lot of dead on it. So we're just going to pick some of that off. And then I'll take it down. I'm going to leave a couple of the flowers on here for color, but the rest I'm going to take right down. Time to add some more veronica because I love it so much. This one is Purple Illusion. And these do really well in my zone 3, zone 4 climate, to be politically correct with the new zoning. But it needs a haircut. So we're going to take it right down here. Okay, in the shopping video, I showed you guys some apricot foxglove. Well, they put them on sale the other day at $3, so I grabbed them. Now, these are only hardy to -7, but they are a biennial. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with these. I'm going to try collecting the seed on them if I can, but they're a hybrid. So, because they're a hybrid, you know they won't come back to their true color that I'm seeing right now. It's hard to say what we will get from the seed. But that's why I bought it, to try collecting the seed. And if we can enjoy some blooms now into fall, that would be great. And I'll tell you the official name of this plant. Here, I'm just getting all the garbage out of it, so it doesn't look so darn bad. That's better. Tough love for this plant. I got 2 of these. All right. So on the pot, it is Digiplexus Illumination Apricot. It's an apricot orange. On the tag, it's calling it a rose, Arctic rose. I would believe the pot before the tag. And you can see here, it's only good to -7, and it's going to bloom midsummer early to midsummer, and it's going to get 40 to 60 centimeters high, and it needs to be kept wet. Well, this is a good area here because it will get the moisture it needs. So I'm not so sure about this color. It could be considered a bit of a rose there, I guess. Maybe when it first flowers, it's more pinky than apricot. But either way, for $3, if I can collect the seed, I will try. All right, we got quite a few plants in. I'm really happy with the results of that. I think it's going to look really good out here. I would like some blooms off of these if possible before October. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. There's going to be lots of planting going on. I have a lot of plants to put in all over the place. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.